Hi, thanks for joining me. Today I'm going to show you how I made this really cute family snowman card using some of my Stampin' Up inks. Okay, so to start with today's card, I am going to take a piece of blue cardstock that is 8.5 by 5.5, and I folded it, and you can pretty much put this any way that you want. I think for today's card I will do it this way. And I'm going to take my, got some glitter on there from the other day. I'm going to take my Whisper White, and I'm going to basically take my fingers, I'm going to lay my fingers and stamp them up good with the Whisper White. And you're going to have to really press down on whatever ink you're using. Unless you have like an ink refill, you could probably use that on your fingers. But it might take a few times of you pushing and grabbing some ink off of there, especially depending on how much you use your inks, if you're anything like me. And make sure you get that area really good with your hand. And then you're simply going to go ahead and you're going to lay your handprint down and push it so that it will take. And then you're going to lift it up like so. Okay, so that there pretty much was the start of my card. And now I'm just going to go back with my thumb. I'm going to ink up my thumb. I'm going to go in here. And I'm going to pretty much just go in and fill in my mound. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of fill in my bottom a little bit. And you could do that really kind of any way. I just decided to do it with my thumb. You could take a stamp or even a little wedge if you have one of the little makeup wedges that I like to use. Just take one of those, ink it up, and then kind of go back in and fill up your mound. Next, I'm going to take some of my markers. I'm going to use a Sharpie on this one, and I'm going to start filling in my snowman. So I've got that one. Put his buttons on. Do Junior over here. Put his buttons on him. And then we've got the mom. Okay, so, oh, I forgot her buttons. Go in with my orange to do their nose. And then from here, it really is just about having fun and decorating them in any way that you want, and whatever color scarves you want them to have. You could also do this with designer series paper if you wanted to add some designer series paper to it. You could do that. I'm going to put a hat in red here on Junior, so I'm going to pretty much color that in. And then I want to give him a little pom-pom on top. Open up my other marker here. So you can see you can just have fun with this and just, you know, decorate it up however you want. I'm also going to take some of my I have some of my Elmer's glue that I like to use. This is my rubber glue. And I'm going to throw some of this down below in where my snow is. There's no rhyme or reason. I just kind of paint this on there. And then I'm going to take some glitter. Sorry, my arm's in the way. And I'm going to lay some glitter on top of there. I'm going to let that dry for a little while. And when it's dry, and when it's picked up a lot, I'll go ahead and I'll take that off. And again, just go through and decorate all your snow people and dress it up to however you like. The last thing I'll do is I will go in with my my white marker, and I will also add a little bit of snowflakes falling down on the card. And those again are random. And where I put those. Okay, and then once I've got them all decorated, just to finish it off, I'm gonna take one of my favorite stamp sayings and I'm gonna stamp it in there. And there you have a really cute homemade snowman card for your family. Thanks for joining me today. Bye.